Hey guys, how you doing today? Coach Mayor Optimal Strength Training, and today I'm bringing you a kind of a walkthrough video of my process and how I've been able to transform my body within the last 4 years. Okay, so I get a lot of questions, whether it's from clients, people that I know, friends, family, etc., asking me about, what does it take? What do you have to do? What do you have to take, etc., stuff like that. So with that being said, people have a question about how I went from this body type to this body type, and pretty much to cover it, it's simple. The realm of YouTube fitness has transformed this whole thing into a crazy realm of you got to take this with this and have this and flip it with this and maneuver with that. There you go. You got to hire this person who's going to give you this, and then it's been an insane labyrinth of BS. So a couple things that I've done. Right? One, when it comes on diet and nutrition, a healthy calorie deficit. The one person that I can definitely credit to this theory is Coach Greg, or Greg Doucette. I'll put a link for his YouTube channel below. A lot of great knowledge are in this video, and him talking about calorie deficits to lose weight is insanely accurate. Okay, so that's really helped me over the last 4 years. I got to the point of wanting to change my body and change my lifestyle when my oldest son was born in 2016, and I was taking him up the stairs to change his diaper, and I was sweating, out of breath, just really out of shape. And looked down at him. I was like, man, I don't want to be out of shape and have a kid. Like, no. So at that point, I decided to change my eating habits, and alongside of researching diets. And I went through a lot of diets. I eat a lot of diets, which brings my next point. It's a lot of trial and error. This whole journey has been a lot of trial and error that I've had to go through just to get to where I am now, and I feel successful at with that, with my physique and with my overall health. I tried the keto diet. I tried a super low carb diet. I tried counting my macros, etc. And what I found out it works for me, and this may not work for everybody else, works for me though, is a healthy low calorie diet. Okay, I usually go about 2,000 to 2,500 calories a day. 3 meals a day for me works, square meals a day, nice size calorie portions with about 2 to 3 low calorie snacks in between as well. So those it's kind of a way for me to generate my calories and keep myself in a regimen and routine without going crazy. Again, having 2 kids, having a household to take care of, stuff like that. And then second is my training regimen. So I get a lot of questions about how do I train. I used to be a college ball player. I used to play some professional ball. And when there, I had to be as big and as strong and as powerful as possible. Once I stopped doing that, it was kind of me trying to find my identity with what I would like to do to train, where I want to go with my body. And I don't want to be as bulky as I used to be, and I don't want to be, unathletic still. I want to still be able to maneuver and do stuff and still have some sort of athleticism aside from be aesthetically pleasing. So I kind of found a balance between doing a dynamic warm-up or a HIIT style circuit for warm-up, get my blood pumping, get my body going, then transition into actual strength training. Whether it's a push day, a pull day. I structure 4 days a week, push, pull, break, push, pull. It's usually how my workout days go, and I find that's very beneficial. Aside from the training part, the mental aspect was really helped me these 4 years. Being down and depressed and just beating myself about my eating habits really was keeping me in this dark circle. Okay, having my children and seeing that I wanted to be active and being with them and stuff like that helped motivate me further into changing my life too as well. So my advice to people who are trying to go through this situation and go through the change, it's a big change in life. Just find your why, find your motivation. I know this is not what you want to hear in YouTube fitness. You want to hear me sell a magic pill, sell a magic supplement. No, you got to find your why, and you got to be consistent, and you got to go for it and push past your limits. Honestly, that's the truth. You got to stay after it. It's not going to take 60 days. It's not going to take 6 months. It's take a year and years to hone your craft and get better at this whole thing. It's taking me 4 years to get to where I'm going, and still trying to transform, be the best I can be, guys. So hopefully this helped everybody. And if you got any comments or anything that's helped you, please feel free to share, like, share, subscribe, and let me